This is a new season. New season is happening. And I am late. I'm late to this stream. Oh, please be a pick your own legendary. Because if it's not a pick your own legendary, that would be insane. It's not a pick your own legendary, and I got a frost. Okay. That's a thing. Play in PvP mode and you get a page of secrets. I need to start my other phone. Oh, it is already started. I apologize for being late to the stream, but since nobody was actively waiting, I trust that that's fine. I didn't have anybody like in my chat waiting. So usually there's somebody very quick to point out that I'm not, that it's like, you started 15 minutes later. But nobody was waiting, so it's probably fine. I will state this right now, if you are watching this as a video, as just a regular video on my channel, and I'll state it like later on, theoretically, when more people get here. I recently just left my clan, the clan that I've been in, and Bear, Rush Royale Tips and Tricks, he was like, oh, I can't wait for the video. And there's not going to be a video. I was obviously gonna mention it, because of the next thing that I'm gonna say, which is if you have space in your clan, and my only stipulation for this is, does your clan beat Dragon Rift all the time? Does your clan actively always beat Dragon Rift level 4? Because that was my only stipulation when I joined my current clan, or my clan that I was just in. And it became a reset clan, and I went into all the theories of why a reset clan is the way to go. And it is, and I still think that a reset clan is the way to go. But in all honesty, I thought about what I would be losing if I left my clan. And in all honesty, the only thing that I would be losing is like 2 extra legendaries every month. Maybe. You know, because like if your clan wins tournament, for some reason they still haven't fixed the rewards. So even at champions, you're still just getting 1 legendary, and it's a choice of 2. It's the like, oh, do you want this one or this one? So it's not even a free choice, and it's only like 2 legendaries that you're potentially getting. And so that's the only thing that I would actually be losing. And so I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't need this. I don't need this clan. I don't need to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning, just, you know, on 2 separate days to do the reset. I don't need 2 extra legendaries. It's totally fine. The only thing that I will miss is, like I said, Dragon Rift. So if you have a clan that has extra members, if you have a clan that has extra, or that needs members, and you constantly beat Dragon Rift, let me know, and I'll check you guys out. I'm gonna wait for people to get here by playing PvP. At least getting to the first threshold here, so that I can get 4 legendaries just right off the bat. Or three legendaries. I'm not sure what. Demon Hunter. This also seems like a pretty good setup. It's just Spirit Master, Night Statue, or Spirit Master, Night Statue, which I don't know, whichever. Whatever lands in whatever place. Night Statue right there. That's just another witch. I'm gonna use this as a ditch tile. That's also fine because I can just do that. I just need a witch right there. That's not a witch, but that's actually fine. I can do 2 Spirit Masters here and then a witch right here. That also works.
That's the anvil.
That was a pretty good hit. That was pretty good. I like that. And I like that. I'm gonna eat this, and this, and this. I need to get rid of this guy. There we go. There we go. Yep. Oh, let's do that. That's pretty cool.
That's the anvil.
I'm eventually going to build stacks over here whenever this gets to in the 50s. It's definitely in the 14s. That's not what I wanted to copy. I wanted to copy this guy. Aww. That makes me want to move it. I'm not going to move the whole thing. That would be insane. Can I cure it? I cannot. Oh, I can! That's pretty cool. That's less cool. Oh, I should have combined it to here. That's fine. Oh, I should have left that. Oh, no, that was the place that I wanted. That's fine. That's also fine. There's part of me that trusts that I will not lose to Demon Hunter. I might. It could happen. I trust that it won't, though. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna minus this down and move this back. I don't want to lose it. just want a witch. Or that, actually. I'll accept that as well. Oh, I'll accept that as well. I didn't do it. You thought I was gonna do it. I trust you thought that I was gonna merge that one out. I didn't do it. Sometimes I learn. There's a part of me that wants to keep that. I don't want to keep... I shouldn't keep it, though.
That's the anvil.
This deck does perfectly fine just using 4 Spirit Masters, 2 Witches, 2 Night Statues. The amount of damage that this deck does on this setup alone is insane. You just pick your 2 best, like, adjacent things, and then... And that's it, and you win the game. Or you try. You try very hard to win the game. Maybe you don't win the game, but... You try your darndest.
Holy gear.
That's not what I wanted. No! Oh, aw, I thought I got it. Oh, there we go. Let's get that. That's pretty cool. Let's do that. Full board reset? Let's go.
Let's gear it up.
That was pretty cool. If you don't understand why that was, like, so cool, like, rewind that. Watch that move again. I loved all of that. Oh, what did I just eat? Did I just eat nothing? What was that? Did I just merge a... I don't even know what that was. What did I just do? That was less cool because I didn't know what I did. Oh.
That's the anvil.
Usually it transfers. The recycler will transfer. It did not transfer this time. Maybe it'll transfer this time. Nope, it will still not transfer. Okay. We at 19. That's fine. I'm gonna do this one. That one's gonna level down. That was perfect. That's pretty cool. Am I seriously gonna get... It almost works in my favor, because then I get to re-upgrade things. It's the bright side of... I'm trying to look on the bright side of Tribunal.
Let's gear it up.
What just happened? Am I suffering from that damage thing that people were talking about online? Is that what just happened? If I kill one of them...
That's the anvil.
Okay. If I kill... How is he throwing so well? Oh, I'm just gonna die to the King Puddings. Or just the pudding itself. Okay, cool. What just happened there? Was that because I didn't activate the stone power? Or did I suffer from the glitch that everybody was talking about on Discord? I don't know. Might want to rewind that as well. Page of Secrets, number 3. Ugh. Alright, I'm trying to get him. I don't know why my damage just, like, completely fell off. I don't know if it was because I didn't do an activation or what, but it just, like, I just, like, completely lost that wave, and I don't understand why. Obviously not the Bedlam. I understand the Bedlam. I don't understand what happened right before that. I don't hate this. This one doesn't matter. I think I go Witch, Spirit Master, Spirit Master. I don't care about this one. Knight statue. Okay. Oh, I guess I don't have a ditch tile. That leaves me with no growth tile.
Touch the anvil.
Well, that's awkward. I guess I just do double Knight statue here. And then I use that as a ditch tile. I think that's what I do. Or I just lose everything because it's Tribunal. And there's nobody in my chat to tell me that a Tribunal was going to be there. That's the benefit. That's the worst part about people not typing in chat. Usually, whenever I have, like, all of my normal people that are usually in my chat, they warn me when there's going to be a Tribunal first round because they understand that I don't look up. And when I don't have anybody typing, or anybody that normally watches my stream, which is normally a lot of people, not today apparently, what ends up happening is I lose to a first turn Tribunal, and then I can't catch up. That's usually what happens. Spirit Witch, that's what I meant. Witch, so that I can copy? No. Witch, so I can copy. Let's go. Eat that.
Let's gear up.
I wonder if... Oh my god. What just happened? So, I didn't realize that everybody was already here and typing. So I was definitely just talking to myself for that period of time. Yeah, so... Sorry to literally everybody that has been commenting. I didn't realize that anybody was in my chat for that entire time up until this exact moment. Because I refreshed my page, because every so often that happens, not too often, but every so often, like every so often, I have to refresh my page, and I didn't even think to do it until this exact moment, and, yeah, now I know that everybody is actually in my chat, and I was just ranting to nobody, as if though nobody was here. So, yeah, that's what happened, but I'm here now, and now I see that I have a lot of things to go through. I was under the impression for that period of time, up until, again, this exact moment, that nobody was, that I had like 30 people watching, but nobody was saying anything. That's where I'm at right now. But it's nice to know that everybody is here. I was getting very scared. I was almost going to end the stream. I was like, well, I guess I have a chat of nobody saying anything, so I'm going to not stream right now. So it's nice to know that people are actually here. My God. Okay. So I hope you guys all understand what happened right now. And after I get out of this battle, I will play a co-op with somebody, which is what I intended to do. And then we'll go from there. That was very scary for that length of time. Just thinking that like a lot of people were here, but nobody was saying anything. So as soon as I get out of this battle, we can do all of that, and then I will catch up on this very large chat. Yeah, for some reason YouTube just let me think that I could see the stream, I was in the chat, but it didn't refresh, and it just didn't. I couldn't see anything. There was nobody commenting. It looked like there was nobody commenting anything, and so I was actively just trying to talk to myself as I would if nobody was typing anything, because it's happened to me before. Where, like, there was actually just nobody in my chat.
Let's get it up.
I have a lot of chat to get through. There's a part of me that just wants to, like, surrender this game, just so that I can go through all of this chat. But I also think I'm kind of doing okay. Maybe. I'm at 22% on this thing. That doesn't seem great. Two.
Let's gear it up. Touch the anvil.
It always cures it way too late. It happens all the time. That's not great. affected by the damage thing that people were talking about. Like right here, I just activated my, like, up to 4,000. And it feels like I'm doing no damage at all. People on Reddit or not Reddit, Discord, were talking about how, like, there might be a glitch with Spirit Master, that you're just not doing the damage that you should be doing. Like, what was that? Anyway, I'm gonna quit this. Okay. I have a lot of chat to catch up on. There are 46 people here now, and I am going to play a co-op and catch up on this chat. That's what's happening. So I'm gonna go from the top of this because I didn't see any of this up until this exact moment. Broke my heart. Taylor killing time in PvP. What? You're talking about your because I was talking about the that I quit the clan. Yes, I definitely quit the clan. There were a large quantity of things that have been a perpetual problem to me about how it was being run, and I didn't like it, and like I was making jokes about how it could potentially get worse. Like things that I realized from like a very early on period of time, and they just kept getting worse. And so I was like, if this is how this clan wants to be run, like I don't want any part of it anymore. And in all honesty, from the get-go, there was a part of me, because I was part of their clan when they weren't a reset clan, and then they became a reset clan. And I still had hesitations about it. I was like, you know what, I don't necessarily want to get up that early. And they were like, you know, it's only twice a month. And so I kind of stayed in it just because. And then I started doing the reset thing and we were winning. And essentially, like, when they started, like, just constantly making everybody, they started constantly making everybody feel like they weren't doing good enough by both calling people out actively, and then, you know, like deleting them if they didn't like what they were doing. And like, I understand that to a point you have to do that as clan leader, but at the same time, like, it felt like going to work. It felt like, you know, when it's more fun to go to work when you feel like your bosses are on your side. Like if you do something bad, then, you know, like that's on you. But like when you feel like your bosses are on your side about things, or like they're lenient towards some things that you do, and then you're like, oh, you know what, that was my bad, you know, like I'm sorry for doing that thing. And you have that kind of relationship with your boss, as opposed to like you know, them calling you out for like dumb things that you do, or, you know, like feeling like you're getting nitpicked is my problem. When you start feeling like you're getting nitpicked for things, like if a cop was following you and you were going 6 miles over the speed limit, and they decided to pull you over, and they said, oh, hey, what do you know why I pulled you over? And you're like, I have no idea. And you're like, oh, well, the speed limit is 75 and you were going 81. You were going 6 miles over. You can only go 5 miles over. You were going 1 more mile over. So I need to write you a ticket. They're like, do you understand that is the rule? The rule is you can only go 5 miles over. And you can look at that and be like, yes, that is technically right, but you're an asshole. You know, like that's kind of how I started to feel over the course of time with this clan. It was just like, they're just gonna catch you on just anything. And when they started doing it to not just me, but everybody, long-standing members, I was just like, you know what, I don't need this. I can deal with like having 2 less legendaries from tournaments per month. That's fine. Right? And I also don't need to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Killing time in PvP, I was doing that. That is what I was doing. I was killing time in PvP and thinking thinking that nobody was in my chat. Do you want to play co-op? Obviously I do. Also, by the way, last time I played, talked to you, I got 8 more legendaries. The good ones are Bard, Spirit Master, Genie, Shaman, Scrapper, and Bruiser. Bard, Spirit Master, Genie, Shaman, Scrapper, and Bruiser. That's 6 legendaries of the 8. The thing about having multiple DPS legendaries is you will only ever need one. So build one up as much as you can. Focus on a deck. Even though that is obviously much harder to do now, that's still the thing to do. Build up one deck. Don't build up a Bard deck and a Spirit Master deck and a Genie deck and a Tesla deck. And I get that those are all good cards, but you should still only build up one deck. My God, this is going to take me forever. I just want to tell you that I won't be in, Logan, I just don't want to tell you, but I won't be in stream today, sadly, because I'm in Florida and I have to go to dinner, but I'll watch as much as I can. That's nice to know. You can watch me not understand that I have an active chat. Shenanigans for new season, Sarah. You just merged 2 scrappers. That's usually what I do. How good is your sword DPS deck? I'm assuming that you're talking to Fun Mix Time because that is what she plays, and not me. That enemy name is creepy since I've made a song called Lost in Time. I don't even remember what the enemy name was. I just like the fact that their clan was the Riley Reid Fan Club, and if you don't know why that's funny, I won't tell you. Mitch the Kit says hello. Why don't you use Jay? I feel like Jay could be cool, could be good with Spirit Master. Because I now have a level 20 gadget, and gadget does exactly what Jay does. And whenever I get like multiple gold tiles, every single gold tile is essentially a J tile. I understand like the reasoning behind using J, but because I have a level 20 gadget, and when you get like, not only do you have max percentage of your gold tiles, but you also have the potential of getting double activations, at which point you have double the amount of potential to get what's called gold tiles. And so there are games that I play where just every single one of my Spirit Masters and my Witches are on gold tiles, and it's insane. I've done like 50 billion damage with it. When I get like good tiles and everything, it's very strong. I never asked, and I probably should have. Is it okay if I upload clips from your stream? I won't show you in a bad light. Whether you do show me in a bad light or not, I will always accept people. Here's my thing about YouTube clips. YouTube is a when you post something on YouTube, it is free to take. When you post something on the internet, you know how they say the internet lives forever? It's because it does. So anything that you do on the internet, anybody can take, and just because. And they don't need to give you credit. Like, there are so many people that do not give credit to anybody. And what is she doing? What is she doing? Oh, okay, no. There are so many people that don't give credit to anybody. Obviously, it's nice to get credit. But I understand why you're doing it. You're doing it in fun. And me and, what's it called? What's that dude's name? Me and Rush Royale Tips and Tricks, we are in on that fun that you were having. And I've always said that I will know that I've become popular when people start clipping me out. So you make me feel popular. You make me feel like I'm a popular enough person to clip and make content for. But yeah, like that's how I feel about things on the internet. Like somebody, I took like clips from Polo Tries Hard and Momo Royale to make one of my videos, and I talked about them like in the subject. Like I was like, hey, like subscribe to Polo Tries Hard. This is from his video. This is a 15-second video of like him talking about this singular thing, and like go subscribe to him. And somebody still called me out in the comment to say, hey, you should have like put his channel in the YouTube description. And I don't think people open the description, but I was like, you know what? You're right. I probably should have done that. So I did. And that's it. But do I have any obligation to do that? No. It's just a nice thing. I felt like I at the very least, before I even showed the clip, I was like, I got this clip from Polo Tries Hard. He is a YouTube streamer. Go subscribe to him. He did a video. This is the video. Like, I was like, I talked about it a lot prior to that moment. I didn't just like show the clip and then, not talk about his channel. But in all honesty, like, the internet is the internet. And anything on the internet you can freely take because it's posted and because it exists. I don't want to like litigate, whether or not that's right or not. But like, I feel like, like memes, for example, when I use a Drake meme, should I credit it like Drake? This is Drake. All rights go to Drake for this meme. Like, I don't know. Like, it just feels like an endless loop if you want to like credit everybody. I think you should credit as much as you can, and then, at a certain point, it's fine. Our favorite boss. That makes me feel bad that Mitch the Kit tried to warn me, and because I didn't realize. Oh, Fun Mix Time as well. Tried to warn me about the tribunal, and I was under the impression that I did not have anybody in my chat and that nobody was going to warn me about tribunal. So thank you. I like that I even like went into like an entire rant of like, oh God, like I have 30 people here, but nobody's typing. Nobody's here. I was listening to like the song, what is it? Not I'm So Lonely. I don't know. There's a song and that I can't think of now that's a very memeable song whenever you're alone. Like one is the loneliest number. Like one of those. And I was just like in my sad mode of like, oh, I wish people were here to tell me about this tribunal because I didn't know about it, and then I just died. 3 people said about tribunal, you just didn't read it. Yeah, that's just that is what happened. Imagine not seeing my by the way tribunal message, then complaining no one said it. Can you read this? Yeah, obviously I could not. Fun Mix, me and Raven said about tribunal. I don't know if he's being sarcastic. I hope he's being sarcastic. Don't end the stream. These streams are so fun to watch. Wait, can you see my chat? Why are you losing so badly? That is factual. Can't believe everyone has to start from 4K. Everybody has to start from 4K all the time. Can I co-op? You can. I will be here for a bit. I think I'll do only 8K trophy push again this season. I think in all honesty, like you just need to get to 7K. There's no real reason to get to anything beyond that. The best reason to get to anything beyond 7K trophies is just to buy all of the equipment from the shop. And once you buy all the equipment from the shop, you don't really need anything more than that. That was like the best thing that I got from being above 7K. Like as soon as I hit 7K and got the 4 legendaries, I just didn't care. We have to start from 4K. I pushed as high as I could so I could get a higher score start this season. The trophies from 7 to 8K was annoying, getting like 10 each match. Oh yeah, like the drop in trophies is very noticeable when you start getting up there. Like you're getting like 50 trying to get to 7K, and then when you get to 7K, you're getting like 10 or like 8. You're getting like a silly number, and then like the matches are going like much longer, and you're getting like nothing from it. Fun Mix, we are now saying only 8K. It used to be such a flex before. Yeah. Now that everybody can get to 7K. I mean, unless they do like a secret patch again and make it harder. Make your matchmaking harder again. Didn't you always start from 4K? Did you not always start from 4K? I'm pretty sure you always started from 4K. Or is that... Or maybe that's less. Maybe that is less. I don't know. I don't even remember now. I lost 6 matches the whole season. I didn't find it hard anymore. I think that you've been able to create an account where you have a low trophy or a low crit percentage because you've only cared about the one card and you haven't cared to like want any other card, and that has like that's become like the best kind of account to have. I don't think it's a way to play the game, but the fact that you have decided to play the game from the start like that is gonna super benefit you now. Obviously, which is what it's doing. I'm just gonna set something up really quick. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Okay. I haven't added anyone here. I have added too many people here. I have to constantly delete people all the time in order to add people. I should probably add people someday. I feel like if Demon Hunter had better talents, it would be a good unit. Some might say that Demon Hunter is a good unit, or a good enough unit. But I do know of one person that might think that it's a bad unit. Just one guy. One guy that talks about it all the time. He actually talked about it again. I didn't make a video. The consistent... Oh, wait, did I? Maybe I did make a video. I don't know. I can't remember. Can we play co-op? Yes, we can. I will be here for a while. Raven Skybird, you are at 1. The maximum amount of maps are 5. If you send me more than 5 of these, I'm going to start denying you. I know that you don't remember, but I remember. Demon Hunter used to be so meta. Demon Hunter was like... I always like doing meta decks. Just like long meta deck gameplay things of like people better than me whenever they do like ridiculous numbers. And I think I have a battle where it was like Demon Hunter versus Bruiser or something. And it's also when Bruiser was meta. That was crazy. Looks like you do no damage. Yeah, people in Discord were talking about the fact that it feels like Spirit Master. There's like a glitch on Spirit Master, and then it's not doing any damage. So I wonder if I finally have it, because I'm pretty sure I didn't have it before. It was just like, what were we at? Like double bosses or something? It just felt like I was doing nothing. Had a 6 billion. You know, Logan, for a person that said that you were not going to be here, you are doing a lot of chatting. Had a 6 billion game against a genie with the weird glitch. Oh, that's not great. What is she running? How does she still have a no-talent Blade Dancer? That can't be your best unit, Raven Skybird. Raven, don't die. Lucky Tornado ain't really a thing here. I never had to deal with tornadoes or hail before moving to Nebraska. But that is apparently a thing here. I lived in California all my life. And moving here, we have some wacky weather here. What a recovery. What a recovery, Raven Skybird. After getting bedlammed and going into this. That is the I was going to say that is the perfect setup, but for some reason there's a level 3 knight statue in the center that doesn't need to exist. You were so close with that chemist. I was like, what a perfect setup. After a bedlam hit, you have like the perfect setup. You were so close. Do you need a clan or are you going to make your own? I will never make my own. That is the dumbest idea, to make your own. To try to find, 49 other people is insane. Do not do that ever. Why are you eating the chemist? What's happening? She's like, I don't want that chemist. I don't need it. Well, I mean, I guess now you have to eat it. Oh. Well, that was sad. That's unfortunate. We have so many rounds, too. You might as well... that's not the one that I would have merged. The 2 diagonal ones are the best ones. I would have merged it to the center. I mean, like, it's not a great decision either way, but... I guess that works. There's a lot going on over there. Taylor just revealed his taste in corn. Oh, Riley Reid is not my taste in corn. Did you get a page quest for secrets this month? I already did. It was play a PvP battle. It wasn't lose 2 PvP battles, because I would have aced that as well. What's the best event legendary? Bard. It's whatever the most current one is. I'm not saying that what is it? What is Mitch the Kit? Tier 4 Tree Guy. I'm not saying that Tier 4 Tree Guy is going to be better than Bard, but currently the best card in the game is Bard. You can argue that they're all basically the same. Genie, Bard, Riding Hood, Spirit Master, they're all amazing. They're all, like, tied for number 1. But if you, like, put a gun to my head and you said, pick one, you can only pick one, I would say Bard. But, like, if you pick any of them, whatever your playstyle is, if you pick any of them, they're all pretty good. Someone I'm going against is using Crystalmancer, Dryad, Banshee, Sword, and Harley. That's nice to know. I'm gonna move on. By the way, my comment was from you asking what you did. First merged Harley Quinn with Witch in top left corner, then merged Scrapper in tile next to the Witch. This was so long ago, I don't even remember. You literally have more people subscribed to you than the total number of people in my school. Of course you're popular. Do I really? This is the most popular I've ever been on anything I've ever done in my life. Rush Royale, I've tried to be popular in so many different aspects of my life. This is the most popular I've ever been in anything. On a numerical sheet way. Like in a subscriber count kind of way. This is the most popular I've ever been. I think that if you didn't have more people than in your school, that would be bad for your school because that's a lot of people. Unless it's a college. Credit the photographer. You know what's funny is, there was an Ellen DeGeneres, they did like a picture at like the Oscars or something. And there was like a whole bunch of stars in the picture, and the owner of the picture is the person. Now I'm forgetting. I can't remember if it's the person whose camera took the picture or if it's the person who pushed the button. You might want to look it up because I thought that was really interesting information. Because it's not anybody in the picture. It was either the person who pushed the button to, take the picture, or it's the person that owns the camera, that owns the phone. And I can't remember which, but it's very interesting information. Because, like, if you give your phone to somebody and they take a picture for you, do you own it because it's yours, or do they own it because they pushed the button? I don't remember. But I just remember that it was very interesting information. Did you leave your old clan? I did. Is there a deck that's worth having Scrapper and Dryad in? No. I would never do that. It makes your Scrapper hits much worse, and there's no reason for that. And you should be using one or the other, depending on the deck.
That's the anvil.
I think it was 4250 that you started from. Maybe they made it harder because you're getting more trophies. Are you still getting like 50 trophies per win? Because that would be crazy. It's because when you have Dryad, you need to eat more units on Scrapper to upgrade units. Yeah. I started from different points each season, I swear. It used to be 5k plus 1/3 of the difference between your final trophies. Oh, God. So now you start at 4k, but before you started at... Oh, you did start at 5k. I only know that because it was so easy to get to 5225. Because you just had to win like a... That was another reason why I was doing PvP. Because I was like, oh, I can very easily get to 5225 or whatever the first threshold is. But the first threshold is all the way over here. You have to get to 5300 from 4000. Oh, that's much worse. Yeah. Are the matchmaking based off of crit or trophy count? Because I keep running into 2k and less accounts at 7k trophies. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe it's crit based up until 7k, then it's trophy based when you're at 7k. I don't know that for sure, but that's certainly what it felt like in the last season. Because it was the hardest climb to get to 7k, and then it was the easiest climb to get from 7k to 78k. I was battling silly players. I was battling against Cultist, what was it, like Cultist Bestie? At like 7,600 trophies. But like lower than that, I was playing against like Bard Zeus decks. Lost in Time 2004. Oh, okay. That's what you were talking about. I'm really tempted to make a new account, but I do like my current account. Definitely don't make a new account. Just use your account. This is a long time ago when I said this, and when you see it, but I gotta go eat. But thanks for streaming for a bit. See you later. Yeah. I will see you next time. I'm a cry with this deck. I can do a Demon Hunter that I suck at. Hale is very common here. She's too cool for Armor Break. I've done Demon Hunter. Is that what you were talking about? She was playing Demon Hunter? Oh, you're talking about when she scrapped the Chemist. Yeah. You've got 41 people right here. Dude, like, Raven Skybird, your recoveries in that game were insane. After getting a Bedlam, after having, like, a field of Night Statues, like, your recoveries were insane. The amount of, like, the amount of luck that you had in that game was insane. I'm literally so close to being League 1. I need 30 more, and I keep losing one, then winning one. I need to get more legendary so I can upgrade my cards. Yeah, that is the thing. That is the thing. Oh! Now. He like sent me up. There it is. Arena 13, 1034 crit, and I'm going up against 904% and 1k crit. I should be winning. Should be winning is very subjective. What is your deck? Because that depends on what your deck is. Maybe you shouldn't be winning. Maybe it'll be more shocking that you have gotten as far as you've gotten. I don't know. And whatever deck you were using for that, you should be using here. But instead, you're deciding to upgrade my Dryad to level 5. A level that I will maybe never use. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just like super upgrade one thing. This guy. I'm gonna try. Before you upgrade the Dryad again. Oh my god. 3. Oh! That's something. Oh! Let's go. We did it. I was able to use it. We have a Warlock first boss. I don't have any line. I feel like I have no mana. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oh, oh! What a slow game. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm obviously just gonna equilibrium this board. And then he can shaman away. I'm just gonna make this easy. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. I still don't have a line? Yeah, I still don't have a line. Okay. How do I have this many monks on the field, but I don't have a connected line?
That's the anvil.
There's one. No! No! Okay, okay. I'm gonna trust that I'm gonna summon in something. Disregard that. Disregard. Never mind. Disregard. I have 5 pages. They didn't give me a quest for my last page. Never mind. Disregard that. They made me buy the season pass. Now I can get my final page. Why did they make you buy a season pass? Was that your quest? Was your quest buy a season pass? You just have to play the game with a bit more to get like 1500 crit, and life will be easy with a good deck. Right now, since I kept losing it in using a high DPS deck, I'm using Genie, Bard, Sword, Harley Quinn, and Dryad. Never play double DPS. As a general rule, never play double DPS. There's no reason to, because what ends up happening is one unit is doing far more damage than the other unit, and there's no reason for it. So even if you have 2 units that are dealing 1000 damage and 100 damage, yes, you are dealing more damage because you are dealing 1100 damage, But your unit that is doing 1,000 damage, you should just use a support unit to make it do 2,000 damage or 3,000 damage, as opposed to having a second DPS unit that is doing 100 damage. And that's basically the short version of why it's not good. You should be running a singular DPS unit and all support cards to support that one card to be better. Don't play Genie and Bard. I don't add anyone. You could add Elliot. You can. But don't be angry if I delete you, because there are so many people that usually want to play co-ops with me, and I end up having to delete people. Maybe replace the other DPS with Trapper. Yeah, that would be literally anything. Trapper, Chemist, I don't know, Sharpshooter, anything. I would almost accept Bombardier. Probably not. But most things. There are so many other things that you can add instead of the other DPS unit. That was probably my best game with recoveries. Those recoveries were insane. I thought that you were just gonna straight up give up at any point, and the fact that you just kept going, and I kept looking up and being like, oh my god, she fixed it. And then I was like, oh, that's a lot of night statues. Oh my god, she fixed it. But I lost 4 games prior because I got stuck with all night statues starting off. That doesn't happen too often, but it can happen. Obviously, it's going to get better whenever you get a level 15 night statue, because then you have an attacking night statue, which then becomes really cool. Then you can actually survive those games, like, because your night statues will kill enough things for you to just gain some amount of mana. Sword support. Is that what they're doing? Yeah, why are they running sword? And then he merged out all of the swords, so he's not even using them as damage dealing things. And it has no talents, so he's just merging the swords, and it's giving his own units attack boost. I don't know why sword's in this deck. Should have put Bard in this deck. He took the support advice to heart. He was just like, I'm gonna do all supports in my support deck. Even Enchant Sword. It's gonna boost the damage of my Dryad. My Dryad is now doing more damage. Old crit system, I could go up against 900 crits too at 2300 crit. Tell them to run Mime instead of Sword. You know what, Rush Royale Tips and Tricks asked me what my next video is going to be. And, in case you think that my next video is an insane idea, let me point you to this guy. That it's not an insane idea. I'm going to redo my, how to support video. And that's going to be my next video. It's just going to be like a video of how to support. What is the best way to do a support based strategy. That's going to be my next video. Because I have a very good support deck. It's just that you probably shouldn't be running support. You should just be running, it should just be 2 people running double DPS so that the levels can go by quicker. Or so that you can go through co-ops quicker. Because obviously there's no reason for this person to help me. I would have rather have just had him, like, do damage. Because then the creatures wouldn't have to wait to get to the center. And now they're having to wait to get to the center every single time. And it's making the game longer. That's why we're still in this game. But I'm gonna for all of the people that feel like they need to do a support deck, I'm gonna showcase what I think the best support deck is. What's the best way to get up in the season fast? Max Bard, Max Zeus, 7,000 crit. Like, what? I don't understand your question. If you want to play co-op, by the way, what clan are you in now? So I'm not in a dead 196 day inactive clan. I'm in a clan that currently has 50 members. And so there's no actual space in my clan, or in my current clan. I can easily just jump to another clan. I'm just saying, like, the one that I joined has 50 current members. If Rush Route Tips and Tricks ever decides to leave the old clan, I told him to tell me which clan he's joining, and then I'll join that one. I mean, he might, but he might not. I don't know. It's up to him. They made me purchase the season pass first. My quest is play 1 PvP. They did not make you purchase the season pass first. Because I got a quest, and my quest was also play 1 PvP, and I did not buy the season pass. So I don't know why you think that they made you pay. Why you think they made you why you think they made you buy the season pass, but they did not. Major Voodoo. He is in my old clan. Why did you remove me? I played 1 co-op with you last year. You're such a bitch. I'm unsubbing. Yeah, you've seen it, right? You've seen that exact exchange happen. I mean, not that exact exchange, but a similar exchange where somebody will be like, "How come you deleted me?" I'm like, "Because eventually I have to delete people. That's why." So it's more info they didn't tell us about. You're right. They didn't make me do anything. He's running dry at DPS. That's, yeah. That is what, oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't actually mean to do that. You can send that back to me if you want. That was my own fault for sending it to you in the first place. As long as it doesn't hit this level 5. Ooh. 4. 7. Oh my god, this is a lot of gold fairies. How do I get something to a 4? I guess if that guy gets to a 4. No! Oh, I guess that's a way to get something to a 4. Just get tribunaled on purpose. Oh, I have so much going on here.
Let's gear it up.
I just want a monk. I just want a monk. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. A 3. Oh no, I don't have a 3. I have a 3. There we go. 3. That's a 4. We got this. We got this.
That's the anvil.
1, 2, Um, there we go. Okay. Also, make an updated gear guide telling us which thingy is good for which deck. There are too many decks. For one, there are too many decks. And two, I don't know specifically what is good for each specific deck. I know that generically Spear is the best thing to have. I know that Hunter's Jacket and Mage Robes, and quite possibly Chainmail. I think a lot of people are using Chainmail nowadays to make your opponent do less damage to the bosses. I know that some people are doing that. I think that the gear, or I think Mage Robe is probably the best still. And then for amulets, it's either Amulet of Growth or Amulet of Swiftness, and it's depending on the deck and the levels that you have, and whether or not you feel like you can afford to get rid of the one tile on an Amulet of Growth. There's too many factors in saying like what's good for every specific deck, because what could be good, I don't know if there's a specifically correct answer. For example, like a Genie deck. Do you run Amulet of Growth or Amulet of Swiftness? Now, I know that a lot of Genie decks have switched to Amulet of Swiftness, but if you have an Amulet of Growth, does that mean that it's useless? No, because Amulet of Growth would still be useful in that deck. Amulet of Swiftness is probably easier to use in that deck, but I guess if you're like Polo tries hard and he uses Scrapper, I feel like he could still use Amulet of Growth. But if you're like Rush Royale Tips and Tricks, who runs Dryad, running Amulet of Swiftness is just easier at that point. So like, even if I were to specifically try to say like, to list every single thing for every single deck, depending on your play style, that could also change as well. I think the best advice that I can give about equipment is just get Counterspell on every single one of your equipments, and make a equipment for every single faction. And what I mean by that is when you make something legendary, you now have 3 different factions. Now make that same thing and get the other 2 factions. It doesn't have to be the main faction. Just make sure you have it, because if you have it, then you can have 3 counterspells. Then you just start running re-rolling for counterspells once you make something a legendary. I can't get max Zeus or 7k crit. Yeah, that is a problem. That is a problem. Mine showed up after I purchased. I checked multiple times. I play this game all the time. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, maybe it happened to you and it just didn't happen for me. But the game did not force me to buy a season pass in order to get my Page of Secrets. It was just an automatic quest that existed. I still haven't bought a season pass, and you can check my Page of Secrets against the post that I just made about getting a witch. So I will believe you that for some reason on your account you were forced to buy a season pass. I'm just saying that for me, I didn't. That's the most common thing people say after Clown, Monk, and Crystalmancer. I don't remember what I said at that exact point. Tribunal. I will understand. Oh no, I'm finally at the end of chat. I was like, when I catch up to chat, the tribunal things will matter. Wish I screen recorded it. Joanna Anderson is back. You were right. I played the last 3 days of season and got to League 10 with Bruiser. What was I right about? What did I talk about? Teach me about Meteor decks, Daddy. I definitely don't know about Meteor decks. I know that they run staff. That they're one of the only people to run staff. Because nothing else matters. Is it even worth being in a tournament-focused clan anymore? Rewards don't seem worth the effort. It's 2 extra legendaries per season. And that's 2 extra legendaries that you wouldn't have every season. And over the course of, 12 months, that's 24 extra legendaries a year. It's something. It's not... Something is always better than nothing. But is it worth it to wake up at 4 a.m. every day? No. If you tap on the Scrapper mana level, it reduces the rank of the highest Scrapper by 1. Yes. Unless you're talking about Raven Skybird, then I don't know. She might not know. I trust that she knows. But maybe she doesn't know. Raven, your knight statue is affecting all of one Blade Dancer. You don't need to buy the pass to get the page. I didn't have it, and I got the quest. Yeah, it's just him. It's just his glitched account that he was forced to buy the season pass. If the game made you buy a pass for the last page, that would be the scummiest ever. Yeah, but see, that would also mean that would also like people that are saying like, oh, the season pass isn't worth it anymore because it doesn't have the page of secrets. It's like, okay, what are you spending $10 on then? What are you spending $12 on that is worth more than the season pass? That is more worth it to you. Maybe if like that is the only thing that you were gonna buy anyway, then I guess. But like, I would argue that spending $10 on the event is not worth it because you're only getting 2 event units, and you need like 73 units now. You need 73 copies, so 2 units for $10. That doesn't seem worth it either. $10 for all of this? Or $12, whatever it is? $12 for all of this? All of this is insane. I already did a video on it, so I won't reiterate it. But I'm just saying, like, my biggest thing for you to consider whether or not to buy the pass is what else would you be using $12 on? That's worth more than all of this. You and Bear should make a clan and we'll all move over. How did you get a page? I got a page under seasonals. Oh, here we go. So my page of secrets is at 3. Is that what I had before? That's not what I had before, right? I had 2 before? That's why I said 4 months? I now don't know. Yeah, I had 2 before. So yeah, I currently have 3 now. You can see the picture that I posted days ago about getting my witch to 15 and how long it was going to take, because I'm just going to book it. I'm just going to book my witch. I'm not getting 16 copies. And so I had 2. Now I have 3. And I have not bought the season pass yet. And you can tell that by this. It's still locked. So I don't know. How did I get a page? I got a page because I still had a page. So the thing about when they changed to 26.0 was that if you still had one singular page or however many pages, you would get a quest every month to get a book of secrets. So what I did was I used up my old book of secrets, or I had enough pages for my old one. And then in the next season, because the next season started before 26.0 dropped, I just raced to the first page of secrets and then got a singular page of secrets before the update happened. And now from that point till 6 months later, I will now get another book. When I first came in the stream, that's why I asked Taylor if he had a quest for the page, because I didn't see mine until I purchased the pass. All right, I'm done talking in circles. We were also done explaining in circles. What else would I use $12 on? Chicken nuggets and strippers. I think there are very good deals at McDonald's for chicken nuggets. So depending on how many chicken nuggets you were okay with having would determine the quality of stripper that you would then get. I think that you could probably get 4 chicken nuggets for $4, something in that area. And that would give you a higher quality stripper. But if you wanted like 10 nuggets, I think that's $8. And that would give you a $2 stripper, which would not be as great. Can you tell me where to go for $12 strippers? Me too. I've never made it to the end of season or close to 50. You're talking about with this? I guess if you can't get to 75, it's just playing co-op all the time. That's really it. Doing quests, just like finishing your quests and doing co-op. And you don't even have to constantly be running through 5 co-ops every day. Just do some amount of co-ops per day. Do we get a free book of secrets each season, or will there be no more? There will be no more. As currently in the game, there is no way to actually get pages of secrets other than through the quest. And you only get the quest if you had it already. After that, I don't know how they're gonna do it. They said that they're gonna bring it back into the game, but in a new way. And in a new way sounds like in a $100 way. That's what that translates to me. I mean, whether or not that's true or not, that's what it sounds like. We are going to bring back the page of secrets, the book of secrets, but in a new and exciting way. In a new and exciting $100 way. I don't know. A great value for how long it takes to upgrade a card. It's such a great value. Tribunal! Screw you, Tribunal. How are you still on this Tribunal level? How are you still forcing us to play on this Tribunal level? Upgrade your cards. Oh, I should have upgraded that one. I'm gonna wait till the second splash here. No! Yep. Let's go there. There we go. I just wanted the free shields. pretty cool. There we go. I have questions. What legendary card from Rush for Glory? So the cool thing about the new update is that you can get any card from any event. It doesn't specifically need to be Rush for Glory. Have you played with any of the cards? Sometimes I hate late night updates. My Wi-Fi updated, so now I'm on 450 megabytes per second. 450 megabytes per second kind of sounds like a lot of megabytes per second. I don't know. I don't understand what you're saying. I can't get to floor 12. I need 2K crit. What are you at? No. That was actually not a bad bedlam. So you're saying that you've never... 1777 crit. So you've never played with any of the cards. That's unfortunate. Having not played any of the cards, the best card of the cards is Bard. But because you've never played any of the cards, you can't, like, judge it based on a card that you like, which is sad. Or like the kind of play style. So it's just it sucks that like you haven't been able to try any of them. But the best card is Bard. The best DPS card is Bard, but by the time you max out a Bard, it'll take you a while. I'm tuning out. Have a good day. As always, thank you for the content. Thank you for joining. And I'm sorry that the game forced you to pay for a book of secrets to upgrade a page of secrets. Or they made you buy a season pass to get a page of secrets. What's the best card? I have most legendaries at level 9. I have a tier list. It's an old tier list, but I still stand by it. That's why I didn't make a 26.0 tier list. You can check that out. How do you play Spirit Master? The easiest explanation that I have is 2 Knight statues, 4 Spirit Masters, 2 Witches. That's all you need. Book of Secrets will be free now, as you get 1 for every max legendary hero. As you get 1... What, every time you max a legendary hero? Every time you max a legendary hero, you get 1 free Book of Secrets. That's how they're going to put it back in the game. Pick a legend in the event that looks good to you and focus on it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just the idea that like they haven't been able to play any of the legendaries, or they haven't seen, that's the thing. Watch a bunch of like high level gameplay, like go into replays and, cause you can see other people play the game. Go into replays and just look at decks, look at the max version of decks. And then when you see one that you like, just focus on that unit. I think that's the easiest way to do it, because obviously you're not going to be able to play any of the units. So just go into replays and then watch a Riding Hood game, and then watch a Genie game, and then watch a Bard game, and then watch a Spirit Master game, and then just pick one of those and focus on that. Because at the very least, I could say that Bard is the best card, but if you don't like the way that Bard plays, then... and you like the way that something else plays, then, that's a better choice. Since Spirit Master has so many different mana levels, how do you decide what level you're going to activate or spend up to throughout the game? Whenever it feels like I'm losing. But honestly, whenever I feel like I'm losing, that's when I start pushing the button. But you also have to know, you also have to save an activation for whenever there's a boss round. Because if you cannot kill bosses through base damage, it does not do a lot of damage at all. I'm pretty sure it's glitched right now, and so I'm really not doing damage. But you need to activate it on boss rounds because the stone power is most of your damage. And then like whenever you have to cleanse as well, obviously, you want to hit it at level 5. And then if it doesn't, you have to hit it again. But then you should probably wait to... It's very easy to, like, get to those 4,000, 8,000s. And once you start going up into that area, you have to actively wait for it to drop down so that you can reactivate it to cleanse or to do an activation. And that becomes just very heavily mana intensive. If you're stuck at... Like, that's usually like when you start losing. When you're stuck at 8,000, when you have like 8,000 activations and you're doing that every single round, that's when you start losing, because you can't. You're gonna start getting Dark Priested, and your cleanse is not gonna cleanse for you. And I have triple counterspell, and I will die to a Dark Priest. It's happened to me, where I just got Dark Priested, and I was at 8,000. And it didn't drop down. It didn't drop down quick enough. And then what ended up happening was, because I got Dark Priested, I couldn't kill anything for any of my counter spells to activate. And so all of your problems can just compile. And it's very easy for all of your problems to compile in that deck. For the most part, in the early game, you want to try to not activate it. But once you start getting into like double bosses, you're gonna start hitting to like 500s. Like you're gonna hit like the 500 mana area, and then it's just it's in the latter game. It's just like you want to be around 2,000, 4,000, but sometimes you like on a Bedlam you want to get to that 8,000 because you want to kill the Bedlam because you don't want to get Bedlam. But once you get into that 8,000, it's very hard to drop back down to 2,000. I used to play this game. Until you took an arrow to the knee? I don't even play that game, and I know that meme. I used to be an adventurer until I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, I was almost going to do it. I'm attempting to build Riding Hood. There's a part of me that wants to... I'm just going to switch this out for Tesla. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I think you have to run Mermaid. I do like Supercharge more. I'm going to try a PvP really quick. Now that I've gotten to the end of chat, thank you guys for indulging me my co-op so that I can get through chat. Ugh. Hello. Robot house. Anybody who watches Futurama. Robot house. Oh, see, Raven Skybird? This is what I mean by you won't get screwed once you get, like, Night Statue. Do I just use this as a ditch tile? Is that smart? Oh my god, what's happening? What even is this? Oh, there we go. That was pretty cool. Or was it? I think I was going to use this as a ditch tile. Maybe that wasn't cool. I don't know what to do here.
Don't get wet.
What time is it now? It's time actually for me to end this stream, but I'm not going to. It's 8:51 right now for me. He's doing a lot over there. There's a lot going on over there. Lot going down. I need to move this out of the way.
Relax and float.
Boy, am I glad I decided to pick... Glad I decided to pick Mermaid, because this is a lot. There's a lot going on right now.
Don't get wet.
I think I just want that right there. Because I want a Tesla right here.
Water will protect you.
He is trying his darndest over there. You can't say he's not trying. Because he is trying. They never run out of mana. I know that you might think that, or that they'll eventually stop. They don't stop. The deck has just an endless stream of things. It's crazy.
Relax and float.
There's just an endless stream of robots and... I mean, like, he's not even running Snowflake, which is what he should be running. Because then you have, like, Snowflake happening as well.
Don't get wet.
just want to... No, that's not it. King Pudding. This thing is a 1 still. This can just get red guide at any moment, and I'll just lose 13 stacks. There it is. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Oh, I don't need this at all. Oh, I guess I do need that, because I need this one. Well, I'm gonna get screwed here. Oh, I do have to do the event. Jesus. Yeah. Of all things to upgrade?
Get wet.
I can't merge this. Because if it turns into a knight statue, I'll be screwed. Because I can't level this down quick enough. There we go. Oh my god. What a useless thing to avoid. Oh, that wasn't as useless.
Don't get wet.
Oh. No. I love that I cured it just in time to die. Yeah, see, they don't run out of mana. They have accounted for never running out of mana ever. I think watching Rush Royale Tips and Tricks play this game, you never run out of mana ever. Well, I guess it's just going to be a very long and arduous task to climb trophies, which is why I hate doing it. Also, I don't know if you've realized, but I can't read chat and play the game. That is not the kind of player that I am. I have a level 14 Epic Magic Amulet, and I'm considering disassembling it to focus on Growth Amulet because I got my butt kicked by every Growth Amulet deck. Oh, you mean every deck ever that runs Growth Amulet? But it's probably more difficult now because they added a new amulet in the mix. It is more difficult, but don't disassemble your Growth Amulet. Or your Magic Amulet. Because you can re-roll a counterspell on like a Magic Amulet. And if they ever buff it, what are you going to do then? Never disassemble anything that you build up. This is like my biggest example for like what you should do for your equipment. Get everything at Legendary and re-roll counter spells. Even if you don't think that you're going to use it. Like I have this Amulet of Weakness that has Force Faction, Magic Council, and something. Dark Domain. In the case that I need one of these, an Amulet of Weakness becomes good or something, or if I want a deck that has a Amulet of Weakness in it, now I have it. But like what I was talking about before with your equipment, make sure that you have all of the factions so that any deck that you want to build, you can have that faction boost and all of those counter spells that you should be re-rolling. I would simply just take counter spells. I don't think that anything else is good. I think that abundance is fine. I don't think anything else is good. Counterspell 2, obviously counterspell 2, but counterspells. Reroll everything so that you have counterspells. If I need a forest faction everything, this is forest faction everything. If I need technogenic everything, as soon as I build up this hunter's jacket with all of this techno will be everything. If I want dark everything, this is dark, and oh yeah, and then this hunter's jacket will also be dark. If I want to do light faction everything, I'm trying to build up this spear, and then I can do this hunter's jacket. I haven't built up my amulets yet, but I technically have this amulet. And then I'm just gonna obviously reroll counterspell on this, and then I'll have like triple counterspell for light faction. This is the best thing that you should be doing for your account. It's just re-rolling so that you have every faction. And the way that you do this, I'll give you my example of what I was trying to do here. So this is my normal setup for most of my decks, because I'm a forest faction main. So whenever you look at something, with this, I have Techno Forest Dark. That means I need Light and Magic Council. So whenever I re-roll a spear, I'm going to first look for Magic Council or Light, and then upgrade that thing. What ended up happening was I upgraded a Magic Council, and then as my secondary thing, got Light Faction. So my spear is done. I now have spear for every faction. The trying to re-roll for the set bonus is useless. Don't do it. It's a waste of time. It's better to have a faction for every faction, or a weapon for every faction. And so in the case of my Mage Robe, I have Magic Forest Dark. I need Light and Techno. I re-rolled this one and got Light and Forest. When I upgrade it, obviously what I'm hoping for is Techno. And if I don't get Techno, I'm going to have to redo a Mage Robe until I get Techno as my first faction as a rare, and then upgrade that one. And at most, you'll only ever need 3 of each item. It's a lot of each item, but I mean, it's the best way to do this. So never disassemble anything. Even if you don't think that you're going to use a magic amulet, because it is technically the worst of the things, I would see a deck using Amulet of Weakness more than I would see a deck using Magic Amulet, because if you're going to run Magic Amulet, you should either be running Amulet of Growth or Amulet of Swiftness. But what if they buff Magic Amulet, understanding that nobody uses it? At which point, then if you disassemble it, then you don't have it, and now you have to build up a new one. Like, they nerfed Amulet of Growth. I still think it's good, but there are crazy people out there that are like, oh, Amulet of Growth sucks now. I'm going to disassemble it and try to go for an Amulet of Swiftness. It's like, why would you disassemble it? Never disassemble things. You can disassemble common things, but never disassemble, like, your legendary things or your high-ranking things. Anyway. I love the play still of Demon Hunter, Cultist. Which one should I upgrade in your opinion? I think Cultist is much better than Demon Hunter. I think Cultist is also easier to build and easier to play than Demon Hunter. You're not going to notice a giant damage boost from from cultist until you get the level 15 talent though. It's gonna feel like it's not great. But when you get to like level 15, it's gonna be like the damage boost from 14 to 15 is insane. I need to play these. I don't need to. I'm already done with the thing, but I can. What's a good Night Statue alternative? That depends on whatever your deck is. I don't know what your deck is. What are you building? I almost picked Hex. I'm not gonna lie, I almost picked Hex. Mitch the Kit. I just gotta go all in on this now. No, you know what? I need to pick Trapper. I was gonna pick Harley Quinn. I feel like I need to pick Trapper. I don't even know if Jay matters. I'd rather have Stun Rockets, Archdemon. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, I need to activate this first. I feel like the opening of this deck is a race to get to level 5. You just need to get to level 5 and you'll be fine. Thank you! Never mind. Just kidding. I'll use it. I was okay with it dropping down to 1 though. Just so we're clear. He's gonna try to shaman my deck. My merge out everything deck. Nope. So that's 2, 4. There's a lot of trappers.
Holy years!
What sucks is that once you get to 20, there's no actual reason to merge out anything else. I'm gonna let this drop so that I can merge it out. I could obviously use the mime on it. Of all the things, you do that.
Let's gear it up!
No way you chose Summoner? I did choose Summoner. Am I okay with that? Yeah, I'm okay with that. I, in fact, did choose Summoner. I keep losing to Dark Priest with my Dark Inquisitor deck, and it sucks so bad. 3 games in a row. What level is your Dark Inquisitor?
That's the anvil!
Make sure you merge units on bosses. I can. I don't think a Gorgon is affecting him. I'm at 11. I'm at 11 merges. No! Yes! Maybe a Gorgon will affect him, because he is not doing well. I'm gonna go... Yeah, he's not doing well here. No! No, he's not gonna kill the Gorgon. It's fine. But when we're at 3 bosses, somehow the Dark Priest seems to hit my Inquisitor and I'm done so fast. Yeah, because you don't have an out for that. Like, that's just kind of how that deck works. That's why I've never liked doing one unit decks. Like, there's nothing you can do. The risk that you run running 1 unit decks.
Touch the anvil.
15. Never. Yeah. Armor fragment. What? 1 unit decks like Crystalmancer? That is... Crystal Arcanus is better. That's why Crystal Arcanus is better. I want to run Bard. I'm going to run Bard. Am I going to pick Hex? Just for you, Mitch the Kit. Dryad. Do I pick Scrapper? No, I pick Trapper. Mermaid. I was gonna say, like, I have to pick a Mermaid if they give it to me. Because if this dude picks a Witch as his first thing, Crystalmancer is really good. It allows me to attack every 3 seconds. Sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you need a break in between attacks. And Crystalmancer does allow for that. You're like, you know what? I wish I had a break. I wish I didn't have to do anything for right now. Just for a little while. Crystalmancer's like, you take that break, buddy. You deserve a break. Oh my god. I was hoping that I had the fear that would happen, and that's why I merged it to the left, so that I would still have the space. I guess I can make another one, another amount. No. I don't know if this is helping.
Don't get wet.
He went drummer. Yeah, let's do that. I almost upgraded my my Dryad, thinking that I had the second ability. I definitely don't have the second ability. Ooh, do I do power play? Upgrade the Hex. Fix. That's the comment of the day. Comment of the day goes to Skeld. Fix Blade Dancer, it's broken. Peter Stanton, brother of Steven. His name is Steven. Fix Blade Dancer, it's broken. Peter Stanton, brother of Steven Stanton.
Relax and float.
He's at 36 stacks? Jesus. Skill issue if you don't win. It's possible. I don't play Bard a lot, and this dude is already at 49 stacks. What the hell is happening? Oh no, he had it turned off. I hate that Bard does that to you. It makes you think that you're gonna win, because like it just doesn't look like he's doing anything. And then he's like, actually, I just had it turned off. Let's do that. Bleep. Oh, he actually got Warlock. Oh no, he didn't get Warlock. He's just turned. He just turned it off. This dude is at 65 stacks.
Water will protect you.
He's using that Demon Hunter talent. He's doing a Bard Demon Hunter. He's using this is like such an off meta deck. He's using Twilight Hunting and Drummer with Bard. What is it? Dryad and Scrapper. Yeah, that's crazy. I guess that. Yeah, maybe I should win. I'm just kind of amazed at how many stacks he already has.
Relax and float.
Oh, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Yeah. I should be at that amount of stacks. He chose Demon Hunter with Bard and Scrapper and Dryad. I mean, he's doing something. Like, I have a focus deck, but he's doing a lot. Oh no, I turned it off. Ah, it doesn't even matter. Does it even matter?
Don't get wet.
It doesn't even matter. You know, if anything, I could merge this. Should I do that? I'm gonna do it. Upgrade the Hex. The power move. Upgrade the Hex. Merge your 2 tier 4s. Oh, you're talking that. Yeah, that's what I did. I definitely did that. Tamer. Go, Hex, go. Hex is doing it. He's doing it. I won because of Hex. I'm gonna trust that I won because of Hex. I won because I'm friends with Mitch the Kit. And in memory of Mitch the Kit, I played Hex. Genie. Ugh. I don't like this. Chemist? Ooh, do I go Scrapper Genie? Aw, they gave me the Dryad anyway? I'm not picking the Dryad. I'm already like... All praise the Church of Bard. You know what? I'm gonna take the Dryad. I don't think it's the right play, but I'm gonna take it anyway. I have to take the Harlequin. Gadgets? Do I pick Gadget? No, you know what? I'm gonna pick the Mari because I need the mana. Ifrit's waste free. No, I'm gonna go scrap them all. Rage. Let's try that. I am gonna have to leave at some point. I don't know why I did that. That was a mistake. I don't know why I did that. Am I okay with this guy? Yeah. How is it off meta? It has double DPS and Dryad with Scrapper.
Shaken, not stirred.
If that ain't meta, I don't know what is. I'd rather keep this guy than this one. So I'm gonna upgrade this guy and eat this guy. And this guy. This deck just eats through mana so fast.
A vanishing trick.
No! That's not what I wanted to do. I also can't copy genies, because then they'll have the debuff and I won't be able to take it away. Let me go here. I guess I'm gonna copy this guy so that I can do that.
Slime attack.
I'm just waiting for a Dryad here. Ooh. I'm from French Polynesia, first on this stream. Oh, nice. I played Rush Royale like 2 months ago, and I like that. This is an interesting time for you to come into this game, because there's a lot of changes. A lot of changes have happened in this game that a lot of people don't like, but I think that you'll appreciate as a new player.
Shaken, not stirred.
Why did I do that? I'm just gonna copy these. I need to get rid of this. Okay, sure. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here.
A vanishing trick.
Just max genie. Apparently it's pretty good. I'm gonna minus.
Slime attack.
Oh, I don't have any twos. I don't have any ones. There we go. There we go.
Shaken, not stirred.
Super Pop Mike. That is definitely not Mitch. I remember when I thought you were the same person. That was pretty funny. I thought it was like a Mitch alternate account. Oh, I do not play like a pro. I mean, maybe because it's like a mirror match deck, but I don't have any confidence that I'll win this.
A vanishing trick.
It's not great. I mean, I might. No, it's fine. He's doing much worse than me. Or is he? Maybe he's not. Going all the way to pro is something I never thought would happen. All because I used Hex. Oh no!
Slime attack.
What if I can't summon a thing? Oh my god! No! This is so dumb. Like, once you run out of mana and you can't summon in a singular genie, you just die. That's how the genie deck works. If you can't summon in a genie to activate Vortex, you just die. That's usually how I lose. That's usually how I lose. Here, I'll try it again. That's usually how I lose. I just can't summon in a genie, and then I just die. I was gonna say, they better give me a Dryad. This is the better version of this deck. I'm gonna use Enhanced. There's a part of me that wants to run multiple, but I think I just don't want to get stuck with a high level summoner. I feel much more confident in whatever happens here than I do in that last battle. Imagine Genie without Harley. Yeah. Bard. I like that one. I guess both of these are fine. The event chest at the end of the ladder still gives a chance at Necro, Sea Dog, and Riding Hood. That is correct, because that is currently the only best way to get any of those units, or Necro. They need to put Necro and Zeus back in the shop for money, or for like points, because it's insane that it's not in there. He doesn't have you smoking a cigarette profile picture.
Holy years!
That's true. But yeah, like, I knew that it wasn't you, but I thought it might be like an alternate account. I'm not going to use this tile. It doesn't matter. That was a waste of 100 mana. Could have saved it for something else. Polo tries hard. Why do you have so many names? Why do you have like Polo tries hard, Beefy Mac, Dakota? You have like a real name? You are the man of too many names.
That's the anvil.
Yeah. Chat gives me the name. Oh, okay. There's another YouTuber that I know named Robert Meyer Burnett. I know him adjacent from the John Campea show, and at the beginning of every single one of his streams, he lists off all of the names chat has that different chats over the course of the time he's been streaming that have given him. So if that's the reason, then I totally get that. I don't know why I didn't wait for that. I guess it'll be fine. Polo sells hard. Pole dancing Polo. Corbin was saying he was gonna wail out on Zeus. Because he should, because he has like a level 14, and he's so close to being a 15. And like that's where it's at. Oh, that was cool. There we go. I just want a sword, man. Oh. 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 Sword. Oh. Oh. I didn't even need an activation for that one. There's no way I lose this, right?
That's the anvil.
There's no way I lose this, right? We love people who dance on poles. Pole dancing Polo. There's a stream idea. All right, I need to check something, so I'm going to pause this stream really quick, and I might have to leave, but we'll see. No clips this stream? What are you talking about? How about the entire, like, my realization that I had an actual chat, but didn't realize that that I was in that I didn't refresh it. I just thought that I was talking to myself for like the first 10 minutes of this stream before refreshing it and realizing, oh right, everybody is here. Okay, but I do have to go. I normally end my streams 30 minutes ago, but I did want to play Rush for Glory. Not that I needed to. I mean, I like getting equipment is something. Not that helped all that much, but I might stream tomorrow because I'm pretty sure I only work in the morning. So I might stream tomorrow as well because this was kind of short. But yeah, thank you guys for joining my stream. And I will probably catch you guys tomorrow.